Duke's picnic was a train for summer visitors. It was his special train. Many people came year after year just to see him. He always pulled it, even if he felt poorly. "I mustn't disappoint my friends," he would say. "That would never suit his grace." The morning run gave no trouble. He took his passengers up the line and stopped anywhere they wanted. He and his driver knew all the best places for picnics. He whistled as they waved goodbye. "Please don't be late when I come back. We might miss the boat, and that would never do." One day, Duke felt poorly at the end of his first picnic run. He had been short of steam and was glad to have a rest before starting back. His driven fireman cleaned his tubes when Stuart puffed in. "Hello, Grandpuff, are you sure to puff?" "Nothing of the sort, just routine maintenance." "That's all, Grandpuff. No, you're just getting old. We need to take care of you. We need to keep you in order. One day you might break down on us." "Humph," said Duke. "That would be the day. You keep me in order, scallywank." He puffed away crossly. However, Duke couldn't stay cross for long. It was a lovely evening. All the picnic parties were ready. The coaches ran well, and they lost no time at all. "Couldn't be better. Couldn't be better. Couldn't be better," he said happily. They began to climb. The work was harder now, but Duke didn't mind. "I got plenty of steam. I got plenty of steam," he panted. "We'll be up in a couple of puffs." He needed more than that, however. His puffs became wheezes. "It's not there so easy. It's not so easy. My old valves would start blowing now. But I'll manage. I'll manage." But the leaks became worse. And soon he was with hoarsely with escaping steam. Duke's driver examined him carefully at the next station, while the guard went to telephone. Anxious passengers gathered around. "2 engines are coming," the guard reported. "With luck, we'll be away in 15 minutes. You'll easily catch your boot." Falcon buffeted up in front. Poor old Grandpuffy hosted. he said. What a shame you've broken down. This is the day, Stewart said shakily as he was coupled on behind. Are you ready? Whistled Falcon. Yes, I am. And they puffed away. Falcon had left his train at the middle station. Arrived there, the cavalcade split up. Falcon went down to the port with Duke's picnic, while Stewart took on Falcon's train with Duke coupled behind. Stewart was excited. Fancy me rescuing Grandpuff. This is the day, this is the day, he said gleefully. Poor Grandpuff, he thought. He's much too old. We must keep him in order now. Kindly but firmly, that's it. We'll allow him to have runs sometimes, but Falcon and I'll do the real work. Grandpuff will be cross, but we can't help that. Shh, 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 poor old engine, shh, 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 poor old engine, he puffed kindly. Duke was by no means crippled. His valves sounded worse than they were. He could keep his train, his driver said. Now our passengers will be worried. Duke agreed. He didn't want to spoil their day. He listened to Stewart's shorting and smiled. He and his driver had their own joke ready. At first, they used just enough steam to keep moving. But the last half mile was uphill. Now, said his driver. He advanced the regulator, and Duke responded with a will. He puffed and roared, threw the whole train's weight on his buffers. People heard the noise from far away. They ran to see what was happening. At the workstation, Duke uncoupled and went along the loop to the water tank. A boy on the platform asked, "Why were there 2 engines on this train, Daddy? That's the most unusual." "It is," said his father. "But today was different. Stewart broke down, you see. So they had to call for Duke to help him out. Duke had a hard job by the sound of it." "Oh, I don't believe it," explained Stewart, and vanished in a cloud of smoke. Duke puffed alongside. "Poor old engine," he chuckled. "It's no good, Stewart. You just can't win."